Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Previews and Vlogs. My name is Paul. So, a few weeks ago, about a month ago actually, I went online and was looking, of course, at the new Jordans that are coming out today, which is November 8th. Saturday, November 8th, the Jordan 11s were coming out. I was looking at them. And then I had a ad pop up for Dhgate on there. Now, if you guys know my previous video, I did an unboxing and a kind of quick review or a quick show of the Jordan 33s that came out with the strap that basically you just pull on and it tightens up the shoe. So I saw this message that popped up. I went into Dhgate. I do have the application, of course, and I saw that they had the Jordan 33 in there. Of course, we know those are not real or whatever they are. If they're fake or if they're, Nike's bad batch and they sell them to people out in China for cheaper, however it works, or for companies out there to sell them, they were $67. Now, I knew that they were not fake, that they were actually fake shoes. So I'm like, you know what? $67 will not hurt. I went ahead and purchased them. This was back in November. I did this, like the beginning of November. I finally got them in today. So stay tuned because I'm going to go through the shoe and see the quality of the actual material compared to the original Jordan 31. And just if you can even tell the difference if you did not know they were fake. So stay tuned to my channel, keep watching the video, and then you'll see what the big difference is. Alright guys, so here is the two Jordans. This is the original Air Jordan 33 and the one I just got in today in the mail. So, for one, we'll start off with the box. Both boxes feel made out of the same material themselves. The Air Jordan 33 box, of course, the original one, is a lot bigger in size. You can tell that right there just by the difference in size right there. Of course, also you can see the hole right here, which is this hole that most of the Jordan boxes have. You could actually go through both boxes, the bottom and the top have the actual hole. So, premium size, premium and actually in the material, the actual material is pretty good material. It's just a regular cardboard. The little flap on this that says engineered for flight, same flap on the other box. This flap right here though is a little bit longer and you can feel that it's a little smoother, like a little bit silkier than the flap on this one right here. So we'll go ahead and start opening these. So here we go. Alright fellas, so here we go. We're going to open up, of course, a shoe we've already unboxed before just to see the difference. So, of course, I keep them in a box. I've worn them twice. I haven't worn them that many times. You know, the Jordan one, the original Jordan comes with this card. Let's just open them side by side simultaneously here and see. So, not going to lie, I already opened these up as soon as they got here. I wanted to check them out, of course. So, yes, I already unboxed them before the unboxing. This Jordan comes with this little card right here. I'm not sure what it says. Everything is in Chinese. So, but it's got a Nike emblem. Both Jordans come, of course, with the card showing you how the lacing system works. This one is more of a paper type of material, a little bit thinner card. The other one, of course, feels a little bit more thicker. And here's the difference. Just one of the differences. The original Jordans come with this aluminum type coverage on there. Paper that comes on. These come with just your regular paper on the box there. So that's one of the big differences there. So you could tell the difference already from the two Jordans. So we'll pull the shoes out. All right. All right. So here are the Jordans side by side. All right, so I'm gonna just do one shoe here because of course they're both the same kind of material here, so we'll do the same exact shoe. We'll take out the right shoe out of it. All right, so side by side comparison there. For one, I can tell you right off the bat, the original Air Jordan 31, or 33, I'm sorry, has this strap right here and has this strap up here in the back, of course. This strap right here goes all the way down here, but this is as long as it gets. I mean, it's not very long. Now on the Jordan from Dhgate, this strap is pretty long. I mean, you compare them next to each other, you see how big that strap is. The materials themselves, you can feel the difference. This feels more like a suede right here on this Jordan. Then this one does not. You feel like some kind of leathery, synthetic leather or something like that. But, I mean, for the naked eye, if somebody saw you with these on the street, they probably wouldn't be able to tell. The tongue on this Jordan, of course, is a lot bigger. This one's a little bit more. You could tell how it's just wider. It's not angled like this. I mean, maybe if they would have angled it this way or actually kind of made it this way here, you would have been able to, wouldn't be able to see much of a difference. The Jordan brand logo, the only thing that stands out are, of course, the fingers on his hand. This is the original Jordan, and the actual tongue on his shoe as well. So kind of like the actual shoe with the big tongue, the tongue on the Jordan logo is actually a lot larger, and the fingers on the hand that are not all there. I think he's got 4, and you can actually see them on there. Well, he's got 4 on this one too, but that looks more uniform. It looks, of course, a little bit better. But, I mean, on a quick glance, you really can't tell the major difference on there. The Nike Air in the back, of course, that's a Nike Air on the original Jordan. And the Nike Air on the other one look pretty similar. To me, it looks like this one right here, of course, has a little bit wider margin between the actual Nike and the Air. Inside of the shoe here, this part right here, it's got some cushioning for the back, for your back Achilles right there. The cushioning in this one has got the same thing, but this is a little bit more thicker, and it's actually stiffer. This whole back end is stiffer compared to this flimsy one. Same thing with the tongue, actually. The tongue itself, the tongue is thicker. This one's not as thick. You could pretty much do this to it. This one is a little bit thicker. One big difference I noticed as soon as I unboxed these two shoes. Of course, you got the mechanism at the bottom there. You could see the string hooked up to it for tightening the shoe. On the Jordan 33, the fake version, or the Dhgate version, let's call them that, the DH, you can't see the string. You got the same hole. Oh, another thing, of course, you got to notice, the clear sole. Well, mine's not that clear anymore because I've worn them, but the clear sole. Now, on the picture, according to the picture, the actual sole was supposed to be clear, just like this one. This one's white, but to me, it doesn't matter. I actually rather have the white sole. But anyways, back to this. So right here, you can see that there's no string hooked up. This mechanism, like the tightening mechanism, does not work. The release lever is sewn in there, does not pull out. Just like this one pulls in and out, of course, to release the lever at the bottom. Also, the side material, this mesh material on the side of the Air Jordan 33, the original one, the Dhgate version has a cheaper type of material. So the way I tighten these up when I put them on, again, I said I unboxed them, is I use this strap to tighten them up. Going to the back of the shoe again, this piece of plastic of design right here, on the Air Jordan 33, it's clear, and it's got some lines right in there for design. On the Dhgate version, it's not as clear on there. And you can tell right there, it's basically just a solid white piece. On the side of here, of course, this piece right here, this suede piece on this side is a small piece. It comes up from the side of the shoe and ends right there. On this one, it looks a lot bigger. And on the side, I mean, you still have the button with the Air Jordan. So you still have the Air Jordan little silver or gold button here, just like you do on this one. Again, same thing with the material here. You feel a better nubuck or suede, a better material here, as you do on this one, like a leathery, cheaper material. But I'm going to be 100% honest with both shoes here. This Jordan here, I don't wear as much. I like the shoe so much that I don't want to wear it. I don't want to yellow this out. So I've worn it a couple times, I think. I'm actually going to probably wear this a lot more than I am actually going to wear this one. Now, nobody has this color. This color is not even out. I know they have this color. They came out with the utility color, I believe, which is a weird color they came out with, and the blackouts, which is an all black Jordan. Nobody probably has this color shoe here. Now, I'm going to wear it. I care less what people think out in the street. Oh, he's got fake Jordans. Honestly, if you saw me on the street with this without you guys knowing that these are fake Jordans, you probably wouldn't be able to tell if it's a fake or not. It's not like we're looking at a retro, a Jordan 11 or anything like that, where you could tell, the third lace from the third lace has to have the Jumpman on there, or even the carbon fiber at the bottom, or the big giveaway, the 23 in those shoes. This one doesn't have much of a big giveaway. If I put a pair of jeans on with these shoes, walk around with them, you probably won't be able to tell. I did try them on. They are actually pretty comfortable. So I'm not sure if it has the actual Zoom Air in here, it says also, it does say flight speed, just like that Jordan says right there. It says flight speed right in there. You probably can't see it because of the clear sole, but it does say flight speed right on that side too. So it might have the same thing. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to wear these more than I probably wear these, just because I don't want to mess the original ones up. I wanted to actually make this video. The reason I actually made this video, I should say, is because I've never bought a pair of Jordans except for the one that's a long time ago, and I used them for work actually, because I know they cost me $40. So I wanted to try Dhgate. Never ordered anything. I've had the app for a while. I was going to order some jerseys from there. I've had friends that ordered jerseys from there and said that you can't tell the difference. They say Majestic on the jerseys if it's a baseball jersey or whatever, and have never, you can't tell the difference just by looking at it. You would have to have somebody actually specifically grab the shoe and inspect, or grab the jersey and inspect it. So I'm like, you know what? What's $67 going to do? I'm going to spend the $67, get the shoe, and see how good they are. So that's the two Jordans side by side, the original shoe and the one from Dhgate. And I honestly, I'm going to rock these like they were original. I'm not going to care. I'm going to wear them until they wear out or they break, or however long they're going to last. So the reason, again, I wanted to make the video is just to show you guys that it's not actually that bad. If you want to get a cheap pair of shoes and still kind of look good, I go ahead and get another pair of these or a pair of Jordans. Even Nikes they sell online that are supposedly clones of the original, and that's what I'm going to call them, clones, from Dhgate. They're not the original shoe, but you get them online and you get them for $60-$70 on there instead of paying $200-$300. And if you're going to use them for just to go out, wear them all the time, I'll probably use this to do everything with them, unlike these. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope actually this was somewhat helpful, or you even got some information out of it. And like I said, go ahead and buy a pair of these or any shoe online. I will probably do that. I'll still buy the originals. I'm picking up the Jordan 11s today. You're going to see a video on that too. But I would still rock a pair of Dhgate non-original Air Jordan. So thanks guys for watching my video. Thanks to my subscribers. Please share the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have more stuff like this. I'm going to be unboxing the Jordan 11. I know my video is I said it's called previews and vlogs. Again, there's no specific on what I review. I'll review if I get something new, if it's shoes, if it's technology, if it's a car, or anything. I will put a review on it. If I think it's something that's going to help people out there, I will go ahead and review it. So, I will be putting the link for the shoe where you can get it, dhgate.com. You can get the shoes, get the app as well. I'm not sponsoring them. I'm not being paid by them. But again, if you guys want the cheaper shoe, go ahead and get them. And I'll put the link down in the description below. So take care, guys. We'll see you next time.